Hey, welcome again to the Village in Howard Meditations sessions. Let me share my computer with you for this week. We are on week 4 and we're doing rituals and candles with music from Fatwa. So the Village in Howard, as you well know, is a group of people who are independently living, 55 and older, and they do educational, social, and cultural activities. This last couple of months also, we're supporting good mental health. So some of the things is meditation, some is writing poetry, some are going out, trying to walk, but virtually, coffee clutches, dinners, etc. So this is all in support of us as we are right now. We have done Intro to Meditation, Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. We did Radical Acceptance with Tara Brach and John O'Donoghue. And again, today is Rituals and Candles. So welcome all. Let's take that deep breath in and out and smile, as Thich Nhat Hanh says. Well, if you don't want to see our faces in the presentation, all you have to do is hit this little hyphen and we'll go away and your screen will be nice and clear. Okay. So reset, readjust, restart, refocus as many times as you need. As many times as you need. So we ran out of toilet paper and now we're using lettuce leaves. Today was just the tip of the iceberg. Tomorrow remains to be seen. So in the spring, we had some weekly themes on Mondays and Thursdays, and we had them in Monday mornings and Thursday in the evenings, the early birds and the night owls. And I do want to thank people for giving me suggestions for readings and musics and how to format it. It truly helps during this time. So thank you so much. So our format, as you know, we have a slight introduction with some information, then a guided relaxation. Today, I had a reading that both Ted in the morning and Susan in the evening really liked, and it's called And the People Stayed Home. And Tom G gave us our music selection today from Fatwa. And then we'll have silence. If the silence is too long for you, you can just opt out, but then we'll end it at the end, okay? So at this point in time, I am going to mute your microphones. Okay, thank you. And the thought for today is, a caterpillar must endure a season of isolation before it turns into a butterfly. Embrace the time you have alone. It will only make you stronger. Embrace the time you have alone. History repeats itself. We came across this poem written in 1869, reprinted again during the pandemic of 1919. And it is timeless. And the people stayed at home and read books and listened, and they rested and did exercises and made art and played and learned a new way of being and stopped and listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some met their shadow, And people began to think differently, and people healed. And in the absence of people who lived in ignorant ways, dangerous, meaningless, and heartless, the earth also began to heal. And when the danger ended and people found themselves, they grieved for the dead and made new choices and dreamed of new visions and created new ways of living and completely healed the earth just as they were healed. Namaste. So we can see that history has repeated itself. Around these years, in 1720 was the plague, around 1820 cholera, 1920s-ish the Spanish flu, and 2020 the coronavirus. And if we remember Tara Brach's radical acceptance, these negative things were happening during these 100 years, but look what's happening. People are helping out each other and making masks and distributing them for free. They are going to food banks and distributing in the community food. Children are being more self-sufficient. Siblings are even liking each other. And there is less pollution. Radical acceptance. There's both things going on. So our friend John O'Donohue shares, the way you look at things is the most powerful force in shaping your life. The way you look at things. So at this point, let's take 3 mindful breaths. Thoughts, feelings. What's your intention for today? And smile. We'd like to explore today your rituals in setting up your meditation. Where are you situated? The living room, bedroom, deck, inside, outside. It's important to use that practice and go back to that space. Some people use incense, and the smell just makes them say, okay, I'm getting ready to meditate now. Many times we have a candle, and you notice we try our candle in the meditations. Then we structure our bell in the beginning and the bell at the end. We meditate maybe to the music in between. And we are turning our consciousness inward by being anchored by our breath. Always can go back to the breath. But we have a little place to do our meditation. It connotes our meditation. So many times candles, people use lavender because it has a mesmerizing aura. And it allows its ancient beauty and vitality to possess you. You know, if your thoughts distract you, what you can do is focus on the flame. Gently allow the thoughts to pass, and then return your focus to the infinite flame. Staring at a flame for 5 minutes, focusing on the spot in your inner vision between your eyes, which is called your third eye, can be very helpful. Some people believe. Also, the ritual of music. Music has power. It helps us through times of crisis and forced solitude. It's a great space of reflection. Music. So, let us begin our meditation for today. Settle yourself in a comfortable position and do your 3 mindful breaths. 2 and 3rd breath. As you're settling in, you can wiggle around a little bit to get comfortable. You may close your eyes or keep them slightly open, willing that spine of yours to lift and your shoulders to soften. Today we're going to practice a body scan, taking a deep, full breath in and a long breath out. Begin by bringing your attention to your body. Notice the weight of your body. The weight of your body on the chair, or the floor, or the bed, wherever you are. As you breathe, notice how your chest and abdomen expand to allow the air to enter your lungs. What sensations are you aware of? As you exhale, bring awareness to stillness and notice the sense of relaxing more deeply. Now bring your attention to the top of your head, noticing any sensations in your scalp, back of your head, to the sides of your face. Notice your jaw. If you're holding any tension in your jaw, let your face be soft. And relax those muscles around your eyes and your mouth. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice how your neck and your throat soften even more. Notice your shoulders and arms. Feel any sensation as you allow your attention to move from your shoulders. Now go down to your upper arms, your elbows, to your forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. Notice any tightness, any temperature sensations. Notice what the fabric of your clothing feels like against your skin. Now bring your attention to your chest and your abdomen, feeling the movement in your chest as you breathe. Bring your attention to your stomach, noticing if your stomach is tense or tight, and let it soften. Notice the upper back and lower back. And if you're holding any tension there, let go and release. Now continue traveling down to your legs, your thighs, your knees, calf, and shin, ankles, and finally bringing your attention to your feet. Notice the sensations of your feet against the floor. Noticing any weight, sense of temperature, feeling the energy perhaps present in the feet. And as you continue breathing in and out, notice the whole body from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Staying with this sense of the whole body for a few more breaths. Now, while you're in this relaxed state, let's take a few more moments to focus on a meditation of a mountain, which is a symbol of peace, strength, and power. Use your imagination, affirmations, and body awareness. This meditation makes you feel as stable as a mountain. This can be also used so you may fall asleep. Focus your awareness to your whole right leg, from your buttocks to your toes, and repeat to yourself, my right leg is as heavy as a mountain, as solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Right leg. As you say these words, imagine your leg becoming a mountain. It's as if the mountain is growing from within your body, or growing from your cells and turning into mountain mode. Let's repeat the affirmation to the other areas of your body. Your left leg, from buttocks to toes, is as heavy as a mountain, as solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Your right arm, from shoulder to fingertips, is as heavy as a mountain, as solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Right arm. Your left arm, from shoulder to fingertips, is as heavy as a mountain, as solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Your torso is as heavy as a mountain, solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Your neck is as heavy as a mountain, solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Your head is as heavy as a mountain, solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Your face is as heavy as a mountain, as solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Your whole body again as a single unit. Notice how it feels and repeat yourself beginning, my whole body is as heavy as a mountain, as solid as a mountain, fully relaxed, comfortable, and still. Feel how restful and peaceful and pleasurable it is experiencing that deep sense of physical stillness, and enjoy the sense of relaxation and just sinking in. Every cell in my body vibrates with energy and health. Loving myself heals my life. I nourish my mind, body, and soul. Namaste. The journey. Music is the space between notes. The white space on this page allows your eyes to rest on the words. In art, the negative space is just as important as the image itself, helping to bring balance to a composition. The negative space. But no matter how much activity, no matter how many forms exist in our lives, there are pauses and spaces everywhere, inviting us to rest. These days, I allow myself to slip into the gaps, mind the gap. The sacred can be found in the ordinary. Rest can be found in the middle of things. Frank Ostaseski. We're going to have music today by Fatoumata Diawara, who came from the Ivory Coast in Africa. She is a Malayan actress, guitarist, and singer-songwriter. She was a social activist against trafficking. Her album, Fenfo, which is something to say, is quite popular. When you listen to her music, listen for electric guitar, ancient African strings, and kit drums. Listen to that space between the notes. So I am going to mute your microphones. I hope they're still muted. Okay. And remember, you can control your music on your device if it's too loud. But breathe and be one with the air that you breathe. Breathe and be one with the river that flows. Breathe and be one with the earth that you tread. Breathe and be one with the fire that glows. Breathe and you break the thought of birth and death. Breathe and you see that impermanence is life. Sister Annabelle Laity, Plum Village. So let's take those 3 mindful breaths. Second breath. And your intention. And smile. Fatwa.
Ni munkeri la itato la nakirama. Ni munkeri la itato la nakirama. Kabini nchinini koma sunguruba. Goma jaeli olukuma nangaraba. Koma kono tinyena ukoma subaga. Goma jaeli olukuma nanfigi. Neduma kundo muna makoro binju yasa. Neduma kundo muna makoro binju yasa. Nyani nyani le, nyani nyani. Senge senge le, senge senge. Nyani nyani le, nyani nyani. Senge senge le, senge senge. Ae son di la kone ko ken wolo na uwe. Ae ne son kumadala kone ko ken wolo fa uwe. Ae ne son hinela kone ko ken jigi musowe. Ae ne son hinela kone ko ken bali mauwe. Ae ne son sabali la kone ko ken teri musowe. Ne duma kundo muna makoro benju ya sa Ne duma kundo muna makoro binju ya sala ye. Nyani nyani le, nyani nyani. Senge senge le, senge senge. Nyani nyani le, nyani nyani. Senge senge le, senge senge. Amiga sila ukaya fama nyedenie. Nindo na mamiga sila ukaya fama nyedenie. Nindong limbe dala jonye, nindong limbe dala fanta unye, abe dala banta unye dunuya, abe dala jigita unye, abe dala bata unye dunuya. Nindo na mamiga sila ukaya fama nyedenie. Nyani nyani le, nyani nyani. Senge senge le, senge senge. Nyani nyani le, nyani nyani. Senge senge le, senge senge. Nyani nyani le, nyani nyani. Senge senge le, senge senge. Nyani nyani le. Nyani nyani we, nyani nyani. te goro gamela. Furu don sera, ngoli don sera. Olu ya ladi, sumuru olo na ya ladi. Olu ya ladi, sumuru olo fahu ya ladi. Lu ya ladi, sumuru sinyu ya ladi la. Ni tara mana ta jala zila. Mana buron soro, o mine ibolo o nae. Mana buron soro, yego mine ibolo o fae. Canto abama ko mabe olulala kalebo nyedon kalebe chala zide nyedon kalebo nyedon kalebe furu muyunde nyedon kalebo nyedon kalebe furu gazide nyedon sera domina anabura muso de kelela ae bura muso neni pura neni furu kenini ya pae hamida mine.
Gently start moving your body a little. Bring your attention to your fingers and start moving them slowly, body part by body part. Slowly come out of the meditation. Breathe in for yourself. Breathe out for the world. Breathe in compassion. Breathe out joy. Take a full breath in and a long, deep breath out. This week we did rituals and candles. Next week we'll be doing labyrinth walking from Plum Village. The following weeks we'll be nurturing ourselves and each other. So thank you for sharing in this space of reflection for week 4 of rituals and candles. Peace. Namaste. I hope you felt peaceful during this week of rituals and candles. See you next time.